एंटीमेटाबोलाइट्स। सो ये टर्म क्या है? दीज आर द केमोथेरेपी ड्रग्स दैट प्रिवेंट कैंसर सेल्स फ्रॉम मेकिंग more cancer cells. This is known as replicating. Antimetabolites treat breast cancer, colorectal cancer and lung cancer among other. So this is the mechanism of action of antimetabolism treatment of cancer, right? So it involves the use of drugs that interfere with the metabolism of cancer cells, specifically targeting their ability to synthesize DNA, RNA, protein. This approach aims to disrupt the growth and division of cancer cells, ultimately inhibiting their ability to multiply and spread. The main type of antimetabolite drugs used in cancer treatment include antifolate drugs. These drugs inhibit the activity of the enzyme dihydrofolate reductase, which is necessary for the synthesis of DNA and RNA. By blocking this enzyme, antifolate drugs interfere with the cancer cell division. Example: methotrexate and pemitrexate. And second है antipurine and antipyrimidine analogs. These drugs are structurally similar to purine and pyrimidines, which is essential for synthesis or building blocks for the DNA and RNA. Right? By incorporating themselves into the DNA and RNA molecule during replications, these analog disturbs the normal cellular process, leading to cell death. Example 6 mercaptopurine. And third है antimetabolite nucleoside analogs. These drugs are similar in structure to natural nucleosides and can be incorporated into growing DNA and RNA strands. However, once incorporated, they prevent further synthesis and disrupt normal cellular process. Example gemcitabine. राइट. एंड नेक्स्ट है हमारे पास डाईहाइड्रोफोलेट रिडक्टेज इनिबिटर ऑफ द एंजाइम DHFR सच एज ट्राइमिथोप्रीम एंड pyrimethamine can reduce the availability of folate required for DNA synthesis. These drugs are occasionally used in combination with other antimetabolites drugs. AMD may also used to treat various types of cancer including leukemia etc. breast cancer हो गया, ठीक है. However, the effectiveness of AAD can depending on the specific cancer type and individual patient. It is important to note that AAD can also affect normal health cells and leading to the range of side effects. They may include low blood count, hair loss, mouth sores and nausea and fatigue. This is the diagram of this biological action of मैक्रोलोमिथाइन. ये इसका फॉर्मूला है और इसका डायग्राम है, ठीक है. तो इट इज़ ऑल्सो नोन एज मस्टाइन इज द टाइप ऑफ एल्किलाइटिंग एजेंट दैट इज कॉमनली यूज्ड इन केमोथेरेपी टू ट्रीट वेरियस टाइप ऑफ कैंसर, जिसके ऊपर हमने ऑलरेडी बात करी थी, इंक्लूडिंग लिम्फोसिस एंड ल्यूकेमिया. इट्स बायोलॉजिकल एक्शन इन्वॉल्व द formation of covalent bonds with DNA molecule resulting in DNA cross-linking and subsequent deprivation of DNA replication and transcription process. This ultimately leading to DNA damage or cell death. Right? More specifically, it acts by alkylating the guanine base in DNA, which prevent the hydrogen bonding between guanine and cytosine base, as well as binding of DNA polymerase or other protein involved in DNA synthesis and repair. This covalent modifications leads to the formation of intra and interstrand DNA crosslinks, which can result in DNA strand breaks and blockage of DNA replication and abnormal DNA base pairing by causing DNA damage and interfering with DNA synthesis and repair mechanism, and it can effectively target rapidly dividing cells such as cancer cell. And second है cyclophosphamide. It is a chemotherapy medication used to treat various types of cancer. It is a type of alkylating agent that works by interfering with DNA and RNA in cancer cells, preventing them growing and dividing. And it is commonly used to treat cancer such as lymphoma and leukemia, multiple myeloma and breast cancer among other. It may be used alone or in the combination with other chemotherapy drugs. Right? Side effects include nausea, vomiting, etc. And this is the diagram of cyclophosphamide, and its molecular formula is C7H15Cl2N2O2P. Right? This is the short note of cyclophosphamide. It is an antineoplastic in the class of alkylating agent and is used to treat various forms of cancer. Alkylating agents are so named because of their ability to add alkyl group to many electronegative groups under condition present in the cells. And they stop the tumor cell by cross-linking guanine base in DNA double helix structure, directly attacking the DNA. This makes the strand unable to uncoil separate. As this is necessary in DNA replication, the cell can no longer divide, right? And its mode of action and is similar for the antimetabolites process. Next है melphalan, and it is a chemotherapy medication commonly used to treat multiple myeloma, a type of cancer that affect plasma cell in the bone marrow. It is also sometimes used to treat certain types of ovarian cancer, neuroblastoma and childhood cancer होता है ये हमारे पास neuroblastoma and other solid tumors. It works by interfering with the growth and division of cancer cell. It is classified as alkylating agent, which means it attaches the DNA of cancer cells and prevent them from multiplying. This helps to slow down or stop the growth of cancer. Melphalan is typically given as an infusion into a vein, either as a single dose or a part of treatment of regimen. It can also be taken in tablet form, although this is the less common. The doses and schedule of melphalan treatment will depend on the specific cancer being treated as well as factors such as patient age and overall health. Side effect: nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, mouth sores, low blood cell count has increased susceptibility of infection. This is the diagram of melphalan and this is its molecular formula is C13H18Cl2N2O2. Next is uracil, are nucleotide analogues that are used as a medication in various medical conditions. It is used in the treatment of autoimmune and genetic disorders that affect the metabolism of pyrimidine. It is also used as component of chemotherapy regimen for some type of cancer such as colorectal cancer. Uracil is usually given in the combination with fluorouracil, another pyrimidine analog, to enhance its effectiveness. This is the diagram of uracil and its molecular formula is C4H4N2O2. Last one is 6-macrotopurine. It is a purine analog that is primarily used in the treatment of leukemia. It is an antimetabolite that interferes with the synthesis of DNA and RNA. It is commonly used in combination with other chemotherapy drugs to treat acute lymphoblastic leukemia, a type of cancer that affects the white blood cells. It is also used into the treatment of other autoimmune disorders such as Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. This is the diagram of 6-macrotopurine and its molecular formula is C5H4N4S. It is one of the large series of purine analog which interfere with nucleic acid biosynthesis and has been found active against human leukemias. It is an analog of the purine-based adenine and hypoxanthine. Mechanism of action: and it compete with the hexothene and guanine for the enzyme hypoxanthine guanine phosphoribotransferase, and itself convert to thiocyanic acid. And thiocyanic acid inhibits several reactions that involves inosinic acid IMP, such as the conversion of IMP to xanthalic acid XMP and conversion of IMP to AMP via SAMP. Upon methylation, TMP forms 6-methyl isocyanate and which inhibit the glutamine 5 biophosphorite aminotransferase. In addition to TIMP, glutamine 5 biophosphate aminotransferase. This is the mechanism of action of 6-macrotopurine, right? आई होप आपको लेक्चर पसंद आया होगा. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग माई वीडियो.